Number 84.
Very limp on at the north end. And here's Turner to kick it off. High end over end kick. Taken at the 10, 15, 20. Still on his feet, 25, 30. Finally brought down right at the 30-yard line. So Tarrant takes over 1st and 10 from their own 30. 1st and 10, Tarrant. Trips formation to the wide side, the far side. Ball on the near hash. Twin formation to the near side. 5-man line of scrimmage. Quarterback, the lone back in the backfield. Jackson, number 12, is the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Ball snapped to him. Throw it out here in the flat to number 22 right at the 30, and he's driven out of bounds at the 35-yard line, so a gain of 5 on the bug.
Well, and it makes him look like that, that he's not on the line of scrimmage is the way this is going right here. So you have to see he's got 6 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. They've traded one.
All right, but now, Doug,
he's eligible.
The inside guy's not, and the 2 inside guys over there aren't. Because that was 5, quarterback back to pass, throws it out in the flat, and comes up incomplete.
That's right. Both, they were not.
3rd and 5, Tarrant. Ball at their own 35. Ball on the near hash. Shotgun formation. Trips formation to the wide side. Twin receivers to the near side. A little quick movement there.
Michael Jones up the field, number 32. Knocks him down at the 30-yard line. It's a penalty play, but
I don't know
play.
That's exactly what we'll do. We'll decline the penalty.
That's right. So they'll have to punt it away. Loss of 5 on the play. And Tarrant in their first possession, 3 and out after the first completion, gets them 5 yards. Antonio Gomez drops back in his own territory at about the 35-yard line. Karsten, the punter, 81, drops in punt formation. And it'll be interesting to see.
Good snap.
Drops the punt snap. He's going to have to run.
He's going to have to run. He's got a little running room. He's at the 30, 35, 40. Got his first down. Dives out of bounds on the far side at the 45-yard line. With just 1st and 10, Tarrant. Ball at their own 48. Wide outs, trips to the near side, the wide side. Twin receivers to the far side. Quarterback in the shotgun formation. It looks like what they're going with the trip receivers to the wide side of the field every time.
That's right.
Quarterback, he's looking to throw. Got a man on the far sideline, inside of middle territory, down inside right inside the point of the trips formation to the short side of the field, the far side. Twin receivers to the near side. It's 1st and 10, Tarrant. Ball at the Tiger 40-yard line. They've got twin stack receivers to the far side. Here's the quarterback throwing it to number 3 on the near side, and he juggles it, comes up incomplete, so it'll bring up 2nd down for Tarrant.
But, being a senior playoff game, number 1 ranked team coming in here, and Tarrant decided that he had, just wanted to play, sucks him up and is on the field.
2nd and 10, Tarrant. Ball at the Tiger 40. Stacked receivers to the far side, twin receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation, quarterback 2 steps, looking, long downfield. He just airs it out. It's thrown out of the end zone, and there's a flag thrown at the...
He's down the field, and that kills the play for Tarrant, and it's a loss of down.
So it brings up 3rd down, and it's marked right at the line of scrimmage.
That's right, so 3rd and 10.
Now they'll come with twin trip receivers to the near side, the wide side, twin receivers to the far side. 3rd and 10 from the Tiger 40. Quarterback in the shotgun formation. Tigers adjust their defense. They tried to run the same play on 3rd down, Doug, and the right guard once again was past the center before the ball was ever snapped. So looks like they're going to blow that one dead, and that'll be a dead ball.
That's right. A little anxious that time on the offensive line. Guard comes out of there to pull and block for the quarterback. And just got a little head start. They're going to back them up 5 yards. Still 3rd down now, about 15 yards.
3rd and 15. They back it up to the Tiger 45-yard line. Tigers with a 3-man defensive front. 2 linebackers. They showing blitz. Trip receivers to the near side, the wide side. Twin receivers to the far side. They've got to almost be running out of too much time, I would think. Quarterback's looking to throw, got a big rush on him, throws it downfield, and it comes up incomplete
Nice job.
22-yard line. Good pressure that time by
Harston, 84, again, the punter. And it'll be interesting to see. A bad punt snap on the first punt causes him to run. Gomez sits deep at the 10-yard line.
Snaps back. Good snap. Kicks away. Pretty good kick. Gomez will take it at the 12. Fumbles the football. Still on the ground. I believe Tarrant comes up with it. Tarrant will come up with the football at the 17-yard line. Possession for Tarrant. 1st and 10, Tarrant at the T.R. Miller Tigers 17-yard line. Full house backfield. Toss sweep to number 1, trying to get to the outside. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play all the way back at the 25-yard line. Full house backfield. Here's the handoff, and he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Actually, a loss of a yard or 2 on the play. Ball on the far hash. 2 tight ends, tight formation. Full house backfield. Here's the quarterback going to keep it, run the option to the near side. Going to lose a little more yardage. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage, but I know it's early in the ball game, but what I've seen so far, I believe T.R. Miller is quicker at the Tarrant at their own 40-yard line. Martin split wide to the far side. Salter in a slot to the far side. I backfield. Here comes Salter in motion to the near side. They're going to get T.R. Miller for an illegal snap on the play. The center.
Both sides understand that, and they'll settle in a little bit, and we'll play some pretty good football, I'd imagine.
And, Doug, everything you've heard this week has been about the Tarrant defense.
That's right. Excellent on defense, big up front, a lot of quickness, man coverage in the secondary. It'll be interesting to see what our Tigers can come up with.
1st and 15. Jacob Salter split wide to the far side, Brent to the near side. Now Brent Salter goes in motion to the far side. Here's the handoff on the counter play back to Antoine and Tarrant. 2nd round Class 3A playoff, 2nd and 15 Tigers. Wide out Martin to the far side. Salter in the slot. I backfield. Lanham the quarterback. Here's Brad looking to pass. Got a man out in the flat. And it comes up, I believe, James Martin with a fine catch across the 40-yard line to the 43-yard line. At some point, see if you can tell how many guys for Tarrant's playing both offense and defense. Ball on the far hash. Wide out to the near side. Here's Sweet coming to the near side. Gomez tries to cut back inside, and he's driven forward across the 45. They'll mark him at the 46.
That's Molan, 22, and Hicks, number 2. Both of them look to be dangerous punt returners, and with 2.
Good snap. Brad's got it. Kicks away high. Spiraling kick. It'll be taken at the 20. Trying to come to the near boundary. Excellent coverage by the Tigers. Taken down right there in his footsteps.
Nice job. You're absolutely right. Trent Davidson, 80, the snap turner.
5:25 remaining in first quarter. 38 yards on the punt by Brad Lanham. Excellent punt. And the receiver was stopped right where he caught the football. So Tarrant takes over. 1st and 10 from their own 20. They spotted it middle of the field. Twin receivers to both sides. Shotgun formation. Single back with the quarterback. Here's the handoff to the lone back. Got some running room. Cost 25-30. Finally brought down at the 34-yard line, so it'll be a first down on the play.
Try to hit you with a big play right there, and got about 12, 15 yards on that play.
Twin receivers to both sides. Shotgun formation. Quarterback, the lone back, number 1, Rucker back there by him. Tigers with a 4-man front. Here's the fake to the back, and the quarterback keeps it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play back to the 31-yard line. And 14 for Tarrant. Ball back at their own 31-yard line. Twin receivers, both sides. Quarterback's looking, got a man in the seam over here, and he is just knocked loose from the ball by Joseph Turner, and Antonio
a little bit, and it, just caroms off of everybody, and big hit right there on the receiver.
3rd and 14, twin receivers both sides, shotgun formation. Here's the handoff to the long back, got some running room, cross the 40, and knocks across the 45, and I believe
the ball is dead in the middle of the field, right at the top of the 45-yard line.
1st and 10, Tarrant. Twin receivers both sides. Shotgun formation. Ball at the Tarrant 45-yard line. Single back, and he'll get the carry coming to the near side. Not much running room this time, and James Aubrey says they'll get him for holding in the backfield. The flag thrown back at and they've got to get to the Miller 45 for a first down. So it's about 1st and 23. 3:34 remaining here in the first quarter of play. No score. T.R. Miller and Tarrant. Wide outs to both sides. Slot men to both sides. Shotgun formation. Single back. Snaps back, and the quarterback's going to keep it, and he'll go down behind the 30-yard line at the 26-yard line, so another loss on the play. Career most of the first quarter the defense had. Trip receivers to the far side, single receiver to the near side. New quarterback, number 18, into the ball game. Van Winder is the quarterback. He's in the shotgun, got a single back there with him. And they'll hand off to the lone back, and he'll go nowhere on the play.
Again, pretty good defense that time. Kendrick did number
3rd and about 29, Doug, the best I can calculate.
Well, you could bet on him throwing one deep right here.
Trip receivers to the far side, the wide side.
We got 4 at the line of scrimmage this time, and be interesting to see if we try to cover them or and the inside. Well, you got trips up there.
Quarterback's looking to throw. He's hit just as he throws. Ball comes up incomplete, so it'll bring up 4th and long for Tarrant. So it's played no score here at Brute Municipal Stadium between T.R. Miller Tigers and Tarrant. Antonio Gomez back at his own 37-yard line to receive the punt. It's a high snap. Gets it away. Off the side of his foot, coming to the near side. Hits about the 45 and goes out of bounds at the 44. So the Tigers
snap and a tackle, which we've already had an opportunity, just didn't quite get it done.
1st and 10 Tigers, ball on the near hash, ball at their own 45. Bailey split wide to the near side. Now he goes in motion. Here's the handoff on the counter play to Gomez across midfield, brought down at the Tarrant 45-yard line. Stumbled down about the first play.
Exactly the same play, that's right.
Salter split wide to the far side, Martin to the near side, the short side, I backfield. Here comes Salter in motion. Here's the toss sweep to Gomez, trying to get to the outside. Now he cuts back inside across the 40, 35, and brought down inside the 35-yard line. So the Tigers be close to another.
We got a little drive going.
Skylar Fountain in at fullback. Wide outs to both sides. Martin the far side. Salter the near side. I backfield. 1st and 10 Tigers at the Tarrant 35. Here's Salter in motion. Here's the handoff to the fullback. Fountain off the left side. Picks up about 4 on the play, so it'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Pulled down after about a 4-yard gain.
Antonio Gomez into the game. He'll be at a wide out to the near side. Salter in a slot to the near side. Short side of the field. I backfield. Under 10 to go here in the first quarter. No score. And we jump all sides. Our slot man moved too quick, so they'll back us up.
In in a week or 2 or 3, I can't remember the last time when we did,
Best play of the first quarter. After 1, there's no score between the Power Pig. We'll be back. Offense going right now, Doug. Ball on the far hash. Wide outs to both sides. Martin to the far side. Salter to the near side. I backfield. Here's the Lanham on the fake. Looking for Salter. Got him downfield. Wide open. If he... Touchdown! Pump and go from Lanham to Salter. Salter actually fell down. Got back up. Beat the defender. Touchdown, Tigers. Go up and still beat the guys.
Absolutely. When Salter made his cut to the outside, go ahead and call the extra point, Bill.
Turner on for the PAT. Martin the holder. Now they'll blow it dead before they ever snap.
And the defender took his eye off of Salter, turned to look at the quarterback. Salter gets up.
Tigers line up and go to 2. 11:51 remaining in the second quarter play. T.R. Miller strikes on a 36-yard pass play from Lanham to Salter. Here's the 2 points, gives to Jones, and the ball's on the ground, and it comes up no good, so there's timeout on the field. T.R. Miller on remaining in the first half of play. T.R. Miller Tigers go up 6-0 on a Lanham to Salter touchdown pass on a beautiful play. Kind of Brent ran the little stop, and Lanham pumped it, and Brent went on down the field, beat the defender, and Lanham threw it in there perfect. Turner to kick it off. End over end, short kick. It'll hit at the 25, bounce to the 20. Tigers in pursuit, and Samaritan Cunningham, number 81, stops him at the 19-yard line, so good kickoff. Our Miller Tigers have scored. All the way back to 1987. Let's see, the officials are calling a timeout for something. We'll wait and see what it is. Tearing up to the near side. We got an illegal substitution on the Tigers, so they'll give Tarrant 5, and it'll be 1st and 5 from the Tarrant 24-yard line. Wide outs to both sides. Wingman to the near side. Single back look. Quarterback looks like he's going to get under center.
That's
for the
right.
first time tonight. Watch something with a wingback. Wingback goes in motion. They hand to the fullback, and he busts through the line across the 35-yard line. Down
Kurt Brown, 26.
37.
Kurt Brown, 26, may have saved the touchdown.
They're on 37. Wide outs to both sides. Wingman to the near side. Single back. Quarterback under center. Here goes the wingman in motion. Hand off to the fullback again, and he will be stopped this time, Doug. Maybe a yard gain on the play, so it'll bring up 2nd down for Tarrant.
That's right. Tigers lead 6-0.
2nd and 7, we'll call it. Wide outs to both sides. Wingman to the near side. Single back. Now they give to the wingman, and he cuts back inside across the 45, across midfield. Finally brought down at the Tiger 47-yard line.
Well,
back at the 48. Wide outs to both sides. 1st and 10. Tarrant ball at the Tiger 48. Here's the wingman again trying to get to the outside. Got some running room. Flag on the play. They're going to get Tarrant, I think, for a block in the back, maybe clipping or holding one of the three, because yeah, that's what they're going to call it, a block in the back. So it'll back Tarrant up 10 yards from the spot. It'll back them up to their own 42-yard line, so they'll have 1st and 20. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Good night for football, Doug.
Well, it has turned out to be so far. You're exactly right. We'll just kind of keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't rain on us.
Ball on the far hash, wing to the far side. Wide outs to both sides. Here's the ball's on the ground. T.R. Miller, I believe, comes up with it. Yes, sir.
That's right,
Kurt Prater comes up with the big fumble, so the Tigers take in some rest and let this offense do what it did last time, put points on the board. 1st and 10, Tigers at the Tarrant 38-yard line. Wide outs to both sides. Eye backfield. Salter in motion. Here's Tall Sweet coming this way to Atcher. Cuts back inside across the 35. They'll mark him at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. 9:30 remaining in the first half of play. Tigers lead 6-0. Gomez split wide to the far side, the wide side. Salter to the near side. He goes in motion now. Eye backfield. Here's Lanham. Turns, gives to the fullback Jones, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage. A gain of 2 we'll give him, Doug, to the 30, I believe he said, Doug. He brings the play in. He'll split wide to the far side, the wide side. Salter in a slot to the far side. High backfield. Lanham the quarterback. Here's Brad, gives to Atcher, trying to get to the outside. Got a little running room. Can he get his first down? Yes, he's got his first down plus some inside the 25-yard line.
Play just started on, like a power play to the quick side. Big series right here for our T.R. Miller Tigers.
Wide outs to the far side. That's Martin wide, Bailey in a slot. Eye backfield. Here comes Bailey in motion to the near side. Here's the handoff to, I believe that's
Gomez 22.
And he's hit in the backfield, and he'll lose about a yard on the play.
Well, good penetration that time.
54-yard line. 6-0, T.R. Miller. Wide out to the far side, man in a slot. Here comes the slot man in motion. Salter, eye backfield. Here's Lanham. Tall sweep to Gomez. Cuts back inside. He's inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark him about the 19-yard line. So he cut it back inside and lost his footing just a little bit. 3rd and 7 Tigers. Ball at the Tarrant 18-yard line. Wide out Gomez to the near side. Salter goes in motion to the far side. I backfield. Here's Lanham. Gives to Jones. Got a little seam to the outside. Gets his first down, I believe. It's going to be mighty close, Doug.
Well, he just got tripped up, too, right at the 10-yard line, or just outside the 10. It's 11. I believe it's 11, yes. And there, that'll give us a yard down close if we need another first down, to punch it in, maybe.
1st and 10 Tigers, wide out to the far side. Bailey comes in motion. Here's the handoff, the counter to Gomez off the right side, and he's in for a touchdown, T.R. Miller.
Well, again, that's a little counter play that time, Bill, and not the big hole right in the middle of the line of scrimmage.
Two tight, split backs, Tigers, tight wing formation. Here's Brad he's going to keep it, looking to throw. Got Davison in the back of the end zone. Pass interference will be called, so the Tigers will get a second chance on the play. They'll mark it half the distance to the goal. So the Tigers come back to the line, two tight wing formation. Going for two, split backs. Gomez and Jones in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Jones, and he's into the end zone for the 2 points. So the Tigers go up 14-0. This is T.R. Miller.
Ready?
Take a minute. 6:25 remaining until halftime. T.R. Miller 14, Tarrant nothing. Joseph's got it teed to the middle of the field. Knuckleball kick straight down the field, taken at the 13. Coming back up the middle across the... The ball's on the ground again. Let's see if the Tigers came up with it. I believe Doug signaling Tarrant. It's a little dogfight down there on the ground. They give it to Tarrant, so Tarrant will take wideouts to both sides. Quarterback under center. Single back, wing to the far side. Here's the quarterback, going to give to the wingman to the near side. Got some running room across the 40, still on his feet. 45, and finally brought down at the Tarrant. 40-10 Tarrant. Wide outs to both sides. Wingman to the near side. Single back. Wing on ball on the near hash. Here's the handoff to the wingman. Cuts back, same play the other way across the 40, 35, 30. Brought down at the Tiger 30-yard line. Same play that time, just to the other side.
Occasion, our Tigers need to step up a little bit right here.
Ball on the near hash, 1st and 10. Wide outs to both sides. Wing to the near side. Single back. Quarterback under the center. 5:40 remaining first half. Here's the handoff to the fullback. He's across the 20. Finally brought down at the 18-yard line, so I believe they pick up another first down. Once again, wide outs to both sides. Ball on the near hash. Single back. Wing to the near side. Quarterback under center. Here's the quarterback, gives to the wingman, trying to get to the outside. Not much there. Cuts back inside, and he'll lose yardage on the play. Good defense that time, and we did a good job of stringing him out.
5 that got his feet out from under him.
Loss of a yard on the play. Back to the 20-yard line. Wide outs again to both sides. Wingman to the far side. Single back. Quarterback under center. Tight end to the near side. Here's quarterback. He's looking throw. Got a man out in the flat line of scrimmage. Got a little running room and might pick up 2 or 3 yards on the play.
That's right. Again, pretty good pursuit by the T.R. Miller Tigers. Going to bring
both sides. 3rd and 8. Ball on the far hash. Wing to the far side. Here's the quarterback. He gives to the wingman. Cuts back inside. Not going to pick his first down up. Looks like they're going to mark him right at the 15-yard line. I believe they've got
the Tarrant right here. 4th and about 5 or 6. Good 6 looks like them where we see it.
3:40 remaining in the first half. T.R. Miller 14, Tarrant nothing. 4th and 6. Big play here by the Tigers is needed. Wingman to the far side. Here's the handoff to the wing, and he will be stopped, and the Tigers will take over on down.
Nice play by the defense that time. That's right. Big defense right at the T.R. Miller Tigers, leading here 14-0.
1st and 10 Tigers. Ball at the Tiger 17-yard line. Wide out to the far side. Man in the slot. I backfield. Here comes slot man in motion. That's Salter. Here's the handoff on the counter to Atcher. I believe that's Atcher, Doug.
It is Tim Atcher.
Yard line. They'll mark him, looks like, about the 22-yard line.
Exactly right. Again, they're just a little counter.
If we don't score, just keep it, because we're going to get the ball to open the second half. Wide outs to both sides. I backfield. Ball in the middle of the field. Lanham under center. Here goes Salter in motion to the far side. Now he comes back to the near side. Here's a toss sweep to Atcher. Not much running room there, Doug, as he was met in the hole by a couple of Tarrant defenders. Pretty good stick that time.
Well, you're absolutely right.
As the ball is marked on the near hash, Martin split wide to the far side. Salter in the slot. Wingman to the far side. Here's Brad. He's keeping it on a little bootleg. Looking, trying to hit Salter. Comes up incomplete. Good diving effort by Brent Salter at the 40, but comes up incomplete. Standing back inside his 10-yard line. Now he'll stop at the 8. 2:24 remaining until halftime. Tigers lead 14-0. Good snap back. Punts away. Pretty good punt. Hits at the 47, taken at the 40, and he is stopped right there at the 40, and they're going to get Tarrant for a clip at about the Tarrant 42-yard line. So that
puts a big hit on him.
Clip, and that's a big one, Doug.
That's right.
15 yards.
That's right.
Till half, Tigers lead 14-0. Wide outs to both sides. Wingman to the near side. Single back. Here's the handoff to the wingman, and there's nothing there for him, Doug.
That's right. Good upfield pursuit that time by the front of the defense. Forces him to turn the ball.
They got. And that time, he looked kind of hesitant. When he got the ball, he was trying to pick a spot. Really slow developing. Tigers good pursuit. Quarterback's going to drop back to pass. He's looking, throws it downfield, and it's almost intercepted by Kurt Brown, but it comes up incomplete at the Tarrant 46-yard line. They bring the other quarterback in. He's in a shotgun. He's got trip receivers to the far side, twin receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation. Snaps back. He drills it to number 80, and it comes up incomplete at the 34-yard line, so it'll bring up fourth down for the yard line. Wide outs to both sides, or excuse me. Well, they are wide outs, but they're on the punt team to both sides. Punter stands back at his 11-yard line. He does a little jig step before he kicks it, and it's off the side of his foot, and they're just going to get away from him, but it gets a heck of a roll down inside the Tiger 35-yard line, and Tarrant downs it at the Tiger 31.
Counter play a little bit. You may stick a play up inside, and if you run it out to midfield or so, then you might have a shot to do something.
Ball on the near hash, wide out to the far side, slot man to the far side, high backfield. Here's the handoff to the fullback, Jones, and he's met at the 35-yard line, gain of about 4 on the play, and the
caught it, was able to pick it up, run it for a first down. So, but we settled in and made some good plays. 2nd
and 6 Tigers. Ball at the Tiger 35. Just throws it out in the flat to Brent Salter, and it comes up incomplete. So Martin splits far to the Y side. Bailey in a slot. I backfield. Davis in the tight end to the near side. 4-man front for Tarrant. Here comes the fullback in motion. Here's the counter back to Gomez. Got a little running room and stumbles out to the 39-yard line. If that guy hadn't got that hand on him, Doug, I believe he got 4th and 3 for the Tigers at their own 39-yard line. Brad Lanham in to do the punting. Stands back at his own 23-yard line. Twin receivers deep for Tarrant. Good snap. Kicks away. End over end kick. Good kick by Brad. Tarrant just gets away from it, and they'll let it go, and the Tigers will down it at the Tarrant 26-yard line. So Tarrant takes over 1st and 10 from their own 20 thing, taking his timeouts to try to make something happen on the kicking game. 1st and 10, trip formation to the far side, twins to the near side. Quarterback drops back, and he's hit. Ball's on the ground. Let's see, they're calling it a fumble, but Tarrant comes back up with it. I believe that was Quentin Galloway, number 35, that hit him, Doug, before he threw. Now it's running. Trips formation to the far side. Twins to the near side. Quarterback's looking. Throws downfield. Got a man incomplete at the 35-yard line, so it'll bring up 3rd and about 4 to the near side. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got nobody back here with him. Snaps back. He's looking. Got a man rushed. He throws it wide out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Tigers won't have to take a time. You got to watch and make sure Tarrant does kick the football is the first thing, but we've got 9 on the line of scrimmage. There's the snap, pretty good snap. Kicks away, probably a little holding on the line of scrimmage. Ball hits at the Tiger 47, rolls inside the 40, so Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 30.
Football.
there were 4 punts in the last 3 minutes of the second quarter, excuse me. Tigers are just going to take a knee. Got good safety man back, and that's what Brad does. He just takes a knee. So that'll be it here in the first. And the Tigers' defense really came up big in the first quarter play. And he is by far the best football player they've got. Kind of a end over end hits at the 40, and we just going to down it right at about the 33-yard line. And pretty good heads-up play that time.
Gives us the ball at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 Tigers, ball at their own 33, ball on the near hash, wide out Martin far side. Leave that to Salter in the slot, eye backfield. Lanham the quarterback, calls the count, a little counter play back to Gomez, a little running room across the 35. They'll stop him about the 37-yard line, so a gain of 4 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 6, ball at the 37 on the near hash, wide out far side, man in the slot, eye backfield. Gomez dots the eye. Here's Brad, turns, gives to Gomez off the right side. Got a little running room out to the 40-yard line. They'll spot him right at the 40, Doug, so it's going to bring up 3rd and a long, 14-0. Ball spotted in the middle of the field. 3rd and a long 3, tight wing formation, split backs. 9 men in the box for Tarrant. Here's the handoff to Jones, trying to get to the outside, and they'll blow it dead before the play ever gets off. Let's see what the call is, Doug. We must have been moving on the play.
Pretty good-looking play that time, too. Blown dead. Michael Jones took the football from the quarterback. I don't know if the whistle stopped the Tarrant defense,
procedure.
But we got a procedure call, and we're going to back up.
Back it up 5 instead of 3rd and 3. Now we'll have it 3rd and 8. They'll mark it back at the 35-yard line. So remaining in the 3rd quarter, Tigers lead 14-0. Wide out to the far side. Salter in the slot. Martin's the wide out. High backfield. Here's Lanham. He's looking to throw. Got a man, Martin, all the way at the 30. Comes up incomplete. Just couldn't quite catch up to the football. James Martin. Good throw. Levers deep for Tarrant. 8 men on the line of scrimmage for Tarrant. Rontel Collins up back. Good snap. Punts away. High punt that'll be taken at the 30 by Tarrant. He comes across the 35 and finally brought down at the 40, so Tarrant takes over 1st and 10 from their own 40.
They're pointing at him
now. Now they get him. Wide outs to both sides. Wing formation. The wingman to the far side. And this is by far what they've had their best results offensively out of. Here's the quarterback. He gives to the wingman, trying to get to the near side. Not much there. Good defensive play. Quentin Galloway. Also Kirk Brown, number 26, on the play.
Well, Kirk Brown.
Wide outs to both sides. Wingman to the near side this time. That's Cook, number 3, will be the wingman. Single back is Blanding, number 10. Here's the handoff to number 3, and not much there. Skylar Fountain steps up big on the defensive side, knocks him back for about 2-yard loss, so it'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Tarrant.
I don't believe they're going to be able to take the ball and just drive it down our throat unless we run out of gas at the end of the game. I just don't really see that happening.
Wide outs to both sides, wingman to the near side, single back, quarterback under center, quarterback looking to throw. Scott Rucker at midfield across. Now they're going to say incomplete as the ball is knocked away. We pick it up, but they're saying the man juggled it. It'll be 4th. I mean, he had, we won't say possession, but it was in his body. Could have been juggling. Just so might have, good call, we'll say. 4th down, Tarrant. Punter standing back at his 27. Kicks away. Just high kick.
Straight up.
It's going to hit at the Tiger 44. 46, and now bounds back to the 41, so the Tigers take over 1st and 10 from their own 4 here at Brute Municipal Stadium. 1st and 10, Tigers. Ball at the Tiger 42-yard line. Wide out to the near side, the wide side. That's Martin. Salter in the slot, high backfield. Here's the handoff to the second back. Gomez got some running room, trying to turn the corner. And I tell you what, number 22 closed with some speed that time, Doug, because it looked like ball on the near hash. Gomez in at receiver. That's Antonio, number 12. Salter in a slot. Johnson in at tight end to the near side. Eye backfield. Here comes Salter in motion. Atcher, the tailback. He's got on the little counter play, and he's right up the middle. Picks up a couple out across the 45. They'll mark him just across the 40. 7 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter. Tigers lead 14-0. Wide outs to the far side. That's Salter. Martin in a slot. High backfield. Davison on the tight end on the near side. Here's Brad dropping straight back to pass. He's looking. Got a man out in the flat. That's Salter. He's got it. First down, Tigers into Tarrant territory at the 44-yard line. Good throw and catch.
Nice job. It's just a quick out.
First and 10 in Tarrant territory at the 44. Ball spotted on the far hash. Gomez wide to the near side. Salter in the slot. High backfield. Here's Brad on the option. To Gomez. Cuts back inside. Oh, brought down at the 41-yard line. Looked like he was fixing to go for a while there.
That's right, a pretty good play.
2nd and 6 Tigers. Ball at the Tarrant 41-yard line. Ball on the near hash. Martin split wide to the near side, the short side. Salter in the slot. High backfield. Here goes Salter in motion. Here's Lanham, turns, gives to the fullback. Fountain picking his way. Got a little running room across the 40. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Going to bring about 3rd and 3. 5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Tigers lead 14-0. Two tight wing formation, split backs. Here's the handoff to the fullback. Jones got his first down across the 30, still on his feet. 20, he's 10, 5, 10, touchdown, Tigers!
Nice job on the belly play, exactly.
Go up 20-0, 4:52 remaining in the third quarter. Turner on for the PAT. Davison the snapper, Martin the holder, snaps back, kicks up. Kicks good, so there's timeout on the field. T.R. Miller 21, Tarrant nothing. This is T.R.
In 5.
Get on the ground.
2, 1.
End over end kick by Joseph, taken at the 15, brought across the 30, and finally brought down at the 34-yard line. So Tarrant takes over 1st and 10 from their own 34 sides. Wingman to the far side, single back, quarterback under center. Here's the handoff to the wing, trying to get to the near side. Michael Jones makes a fine play all the way back to the 29-yard line, a loss of about 5 yards on the play by Michael Jones. Single back, quarterback under center. 4-man front for the Tigers. Now they'll walk another one up 5. Here's the quarterback going to keep it this time, and he'll go nowhere, just back to the original line of scrimmage, or back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be third.
Capable of doing that, then you have a chance to get them stopped during the course of the night.
Wide outs to both sides. Wing to the far side. Single back, quarterback under the center. Here's the quarterback, about a 5-step drop. He's looking. Long downfield, he just slings it. It's intercepted, Doug. No, comes up incomplete. Antonio Gomez, number 12. Couldn't tell if he had it, but he knocked. Hunter standing back at his own 17-yard line. We need to get somebody there. We get him out there. High snap, punts away, kind of an end-over-end kick that'll hit down at the Tiger 42. Gomez takes it on the bounce, and he gets back to the 40. Caught it about the 33 and brings it back to the 40. So Tigers take over 1st and 10 from their own 40.
In the third quarter, if we need them in the fourth, they go 3 and out 2 times already. It's got to give our Tiger defense a boost.
Wide outs to both sides. High backfield. Here comes Salter in motion to the near side. Here's the tall sweep. Gomez back to Lanham. Got Salter wide open. He's got it at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, T.R. Miller on the flea flicker play. Ball sweep action to Gomez. He turns and pitches it back to Lanham. Salter's out to practice early. Juggles it a little bit. Scores. Tigers lead 27-0.
Neil, I don't know what Tigers.
Tigers go up 27-0. 3 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter. Turner on for the PAT. Snaps back. Kicks up. Kicks. Good, so there's timeout on the field. T.R. Miller 28, Tarrant nothing. This is T.R. Miller Tiger football on 93.3 The Power Pig. We'll be back. Go third quarter. T.R. Miller 28, Tarrant nothing on the flea flicker. Lanham, Gomez, back to Lanham to Salter for the touchdown. Here's the kickoff, end over end, good kick, taken at the 8. Comes right up the middle of the field. Now he cuts to the near. Ball on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
We got it.
T.R. Miller's got it.
31, I believe, is on it right there. 16, 17-yard line.
I believe that's James Perry, number 31, comes up for it with the Tigers. So the Tigers have it 1st and 10 at the Tarrant 17-yard line. 17. Tigers come to the line. Ball on the near hash. Wide out to the near side. Martin. Salter in the slot. High backfield. Lanham the quarterback. Salter in motion to the far side. Here's the handoff to Atcher, just right off the right guard, and they'll stop him right at the 15-yard line. Pick up of 2 on the play. 8 Tigers, ball on the near hash. Jacob Salter split wide to the far side. Brent Salter to the near side. High backfield. Here goes Brent Salter in motion across the way. Here's Lanham to the handoff to the fullback. Jones cuts back inside, and the ball's on the ground, but it goes out of bounds. I believe they're going to mark it at the 12-yard line, Doug, so the Tigers right. Clock stop with the ball out of bounds. Ball on the near hash. Davison, the big tight end to the near side. High backfield. Wide out with a slot man to the far side. Here's the handoff to Atcher right up the right side. He's close to the 5, and Doug saying first down. Be first and goal. Tigers looks like they're going to mark him about the 6. Tigers break the huddle. They'll come with 2 tight wing. Dees is the wing man. Split backs. Gomez and Jones. Here's the handoff to Jones off the right side, and he slipped down, Doug, and his knee hit about the 5, maybe just inside the 5. It looked like he might have gone for 6 more that time. But
been a big night for our Tigers. A lot of big plays, a lot of excitement.
28-0. 2 tight wing formation. Split backs. Here goes the wing man in motion. Here's the handoff to Jones back the other way. He's inside the 5. Looks like they'll knock him down either at the 3 or the 2-yard line. We'll wait to see where they mark it.
It's right here from just inside the 3.
2 tight wing. Wing man to the near side. That's D. Split backs. He goes in motion to the other side. Here's the handoff to Gomez trying to get to the outside. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, nice job that time again. Just the power play. If you're going to be eliminated, you certainly don't want a 10-9 game. You know, some of those squeaker. If you get beat 35-0 is the way to do it.
Turner, PAT, good. Tigers 35, Tarrant nothing. This is T.R. Miller Tiger football on 93.3 the Power Pig. 35-0 Tigers. Turner's got it on the 40, teed up. Just kicks it on the ground this time. It bounces down to the 16. Now they're going to throw it back across the field, but we stayed at home. Brent Salter did what you're supposed to, stays at home, and they'll mark him out of bounds.
Didn't see it, obviously. And
they got
he did. He did drop the flag over there. Okay, called it the 5-yard variety. I didn't think he saw it, but he marks it off. And but still good defensive coverage that time to stay at home across the field.
That's right. Wide outs to both sides. Slot me into both sides. Quarterback back in the shotgun formation. They now they've got both their quarterbacks in the backfield. They'll snap it to number 18. He's got it. He's looking downfield, throws it, and just throws it into the ground about the 42-yard line. That's into the third quarter. P3.3, the Power Pig will be back. Win.
We're not covering enough of them out there.
In 5, in 3, 2, 1.
2nd and 10, Tarrant. They throw it across the field, complete to about 4. Tarrant, ball at their own 35-yard line. Wide outs to both sides. Slot men to both sides. Quarterback, both quarterbacks in the game. Number 18, the quarterback right now. He throws it out here in the flat to number 1. He's got it at the 35, still on his feet, 40. Knocked out of bounds. Well, they're going to say wide outs to both sides once again. Slot men to both sides. Ball on the near hash. Quarterback number 18. Van Wander, I believe is how you say it. Big young man. Tigers with a 7-man front. Here's the snap back. Throw it out here to the flat to number 3, right at the 40. Still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds in Tiger territory at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, second. Yeah,
second and a yard. Jim, if you can hear me, how about seeing if you can get on the wire and find out Strong Springville score by any chance? 2nd and 1. Wide outs to both sides. Slot men. Here's the quarterback. Straight back. Got a man out in the flat. Comes up the incomplete. So it'll bring up 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. In the second and third quarter, of course, 35-0, you got to throw the football now. 3rd and 1, ball at the Tiger 49-yard line. Wide outs with slot men to both sides. Ball on the near hash. Snaps back. They're going to keep it. The quarterback hands to the other quarterback, and he stopped for a loss on the play of about 3 yards back in Tiger territory. Deep in 4, wide outs with slot men to both sides. 2 deep coverage for the Tigers. Here's the quarterback. He's looking to throw, and it's incomplete, and the Tigers take over on downs.
Nice job, Michael Jones, from his strike position on the out.
In the middle of the field. Wide outs to the far side. Slot man, eye backfield. Lanham the quarterback. Here comes a man in motion. That's Salter. Here's a handoff to the fullback, Fountain, and he slips down as he tries to cut back inside, pick up nothing on the play, so it'll be second down. Getting a long 9. Ball on the near hash. Jacob Salter split to the near side, the short side. Brent Salter to the far side, eye backfield. Here comes Brent Salter in motion to the near side. Here's Lanham, gives to Gomez on the counter to the outside. 45, still on his feet. 40, and brought down right at the, well, they're going to mark him short of the 40, say his knee touchdown. The 41, it'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Well, the ball down the field picks up about, about 8 yards on the play.
Third and 2, Tigers. 2 tight wing. First down, Tigers by Michael Jones. Score just handed to us. Springville 13. 16 remaining in the 4th quarter, James Aubrey tells me.
Of course, you got a 13-6 score. That's a long time, depending on who's got the ball. Just have to wait and see. 1st and 10, Tigers. Here goes Salter in motion. Ball at the Tarrant 37. Here's the sweep to Hatcher, trying to get to the outside. Cuts back inside the 35. They'll mark him at the 34-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. 8:15 remaining here in the ball game. Well, it's been a good football game on our half of the field anyway.
Excellent.
That's right. Yeah, our
my
folks
hats
excited.
off these coaching staff, Doug, because they got these guys ready.
Excellent job.
2nd and 7. Here's the handoff to Atcher. Little running room to the outside. 30, 25, 20. Still on his feet. 15. Driven out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Tigers 1st and 10. First and 10, Tigers at the Tarrant 13-yard line. Ball on the near hash. Martin split wide to the far side. Salter the near side. Eye backfield. Atcher dots the eye. Lanham the quarterback. Here's the handoff to Atcher. Cuts back to the left side. Nothing there. Loss of a couple on the play. Now flagged down by the back judge. We'll have to wait and see what they call.
Tigers, unsportsmanlike conduct. Let's just see which way he's going to go against Tarrant.
Kicked him out of the game also.
That's right. He's thrown him out of the game.
No, against Tigers.
Against both.
Both of them are out.
That's right. He's taken both. You're exactly right. Their player's still in the ball game, and so that must be the case. 2nd
and long for the Tigers. It brings it all the way back to the 30. Here goes Salter in motion to the far side. Here's the handoff to the Fountain, the fullback, and he's down to the 25-yard line. It looks like we've got to get James Aubrey. What about the 5-yard line? 5 remaining in the football game. T.R. Miller 35. Tarrant nothing. Coach Riggs took that timeout, Doug, and I think he got his guys over there and said,
reinforced exactly what those officials. That's exactly right.
If they hit you, turn you back and go. 3rd and long, Tigers. Wide out to the far side. Here comes Bailey in motion. Here's the handoff to Atcher on the counter, and he'll be stopped in the backfield. Well, they're going to blow it dead as the ball came loose. Got back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 4th and long. It's about 6:15 to go in the football game.
That's exactly right, and that's exactly what Coach Riggs is looking for, is to just get the clock off the, not get anybody hurt, get the clock down.
4th and long, Tigers. Wide out to the far side. Here comes the slot man in motion. Eye backfield. Here's the handoff to Fountain, the fullback. Tries to cut back inside. Still on his feet. He'll go down at the 22, so the Tigers will turn the ball over on downs.
Just got caught up in it a little bit.
Wide outs to both sides. Slot men to both sides. Quarterback in a shotgun. Got a back there beside him. Snaps back. Quarterback's looking. He's looking long downfield. And it comes up incomplete at the 48-yard line.
You knew he was right there.
They caught 15 yards on him, so.
Hadn't changed much football in 30 years, has it?
Wide outs to both sides, slot men to both sides. Quarterback looking down the near sideline, and it comes up incomplete at the 41-yard line, so it'll bring up 3rd and 10 for
can kind of see the focus of our T.R. Miller Tigers.
Wide outs to both sides, slot men to both sides. Got our two safeties backed off about 15 yards. Tigers showing blitz. Here's the snap. Back to, it's incomplete at the 20-yard line, and it'll bring up fourth down for Tarrant. It looks like they'll send the Tigers. Is Tarrant had only had 44 points scored on them all year, Doug, and the Tigers have put 35 on the board tonight.
That's exactly right. Nice job offensively. We pounded it at them. We faked them all. We tricked them a little bit.
5 minutes to go in the football game. Tigers lead 35-0. Ball on the near hash, wide out to the far side. Slot man, high backfield. Here's Fountain, the fullback, just right off the left side, and he's out close to midfield. They'll mark him just short of midfield. Right, and being at home also. 2nd and 7 Tigers. Ball just short of midfield. Wide outs to both sides. High backfield. Ball on the near hash. Here comes Salter in motion. Here's the handoff. Fullback trying to get to the outside. Now he cuts back inside, and he'll go nowhere on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down for the Tigers. 3rd and about 7 Tigers. 3:19 remaining in the football game. Tigers 35-0. Ball at the Tiger 49-yard line. Wide outs to both sides. Here's Lanham on the little counter to Hatcher.
That's Tim Hatcher. You're correct. Tackled right on the M, right at midfield.
So was on that. Now they wind the clock. 2:40 and counting. Tigers lead 35-0. Tarrant with 10 receivers deep. Good snap back. Punts away. End over end kick. It'll be taken about the 16-yard line. And good punt coverage by the Tigers by Trent Davison, number 80. They stop him right at the 20-yard line.
Was a nice job and a nice gesture, too.
21-yard line. Wide outs to both sides. Slot men to both sides. Shotgun formation. Quarterback straight back pass. Got number 1 at the 30. Across the 35. They'll stop him at the 37.
First down.
James Aubrey, tell us a little something about spring
football team will come in here, but it's going to take a good one to whip this T.R. Miller team.
1st and 10, Tarrant, ball at their own 38, throws it right out here to the sideline to number 85, and he stopped right about the 42-yard line. Clock's running. 1:40 remaining. Tigers lead 35-0. 2nd and 5, Tarrant. Wide outs to both sides. Slot men to both sides. Quarterback in the shotgun formation. He takes a snap, just tries to hit Rucker, number 1, right down the seam, and it comes up incomplete. So the
fellas out there, son.
3rd and 6, Tarrant. Ball at their own 42-yard line. Wide outs with slot men to both sides. Shotgun formation. Quarterback takes about 3 more steps, just long downfield, about as far as he can throw it. And it's intercepted on the play by Antonio Gomez with 1:03 to go in the football game. The Tigers are going to get another shot.
A little bit.
Well, I tell you, there's still some excellent football teams out there left, too. And we'll have our hands full along the way, I'm sure. But it'll take a good football team to beat this team.
Tigers are just going to take a knee, Doug, here, and I think that's 1 minute to go.
They'll have to do it about
They'll have to run one more. Let's see when he starts it back, and I'll tell you what we'll have to do.
He's going to drag around.
He's going to wait a little bit and let it tuck.
All right, we're going to have to run one play.
Yep.
That's what we're going to have to run.
He's been around the game before.
That's right.
Well, I mean,
no sin. The game's over, and he's going to wait it out right there and let us start to play.
Well,
with just a few seconds left, and that's going to do it.
This is going to be the last play of the game, and the Tigers will be at home next week, 7 o'clock against Springville. And James, where's Springville?
Springville's up toward
toward my stomping ground, up toward halfway between Birmingham and Gadsden, off of I-59.
That's off of I-59.
Right.
That's right.
Okay.
They got to come. They'll come 59 south around the interchange, 459, and then 65 south to get here.
My hat's off to this football team and this coaching staff, because all you'd heard was Tarrant.
Right.
Now all you're going to hear is T.R. Miller, T.R. Miller. Ball game's over. Tigers win 35-0 and will advance to the 3rd round of the state Class 3A playoffs. This has been T.R. Miller Tiger football final 35-0.